Good morning to all. I am Dr.B.Angelin, Assistant Professor, Department of Information Technology, working in Dr. S.N.S. Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science. Now I am going to explain about exception and interface in Java. These are my contents: types of exception, checked exception, unchecked exception, error, exception keyword, Java virtual machine, interface, class and inheritance. Types of exception. In Java, exceptions are categorized into two main types. They are checked exception and unchecked exception. Additionally, there is a third type called errors. Errors also called an exception and exceptions also called an error. Checked exceptions. Checked exceptions are exceptions that are checked at compile time by the Java compiler. Any method that might throw a checked exception must declare it using a throw, cause, or handle it with a try catch block. Examples of checked exceptions includes a IO exception, SQL exception, and class not found exception. These exceptions typically represent conditions that a well-behaved application should anticipated and recover from, such as file input-output errors or database connection failures. Unchecked exception. Unchecked exceptions are exceptions that are not checked at compile time, unlike checked exception. Methods are not required to declare or handle unchecked exceptions. Example of unchecked exceptions include null point exception. That means pointer exceptions, array index out of bounds exception, and arithmetic exceptions. Unchecked exceptions typically represent programming errors or exceptional conditions that could have been avoided by proper programming, such as trying to access an array index beyond its bounds or divided by 0. Next one is error. Errors are exceptional conditions that are not expected to be caught or handled by regular application code. Errors are typically severe, unrecoverable problems that indicate serious issues with the Java virtual machine or the underlying system. Examples of errors include out of memory error, stack overflow error, and virtual machine error. Errors are not meant to be caught or handled by regular application code. They are typically handled at the system level, and the application is usually terminated when an error occurs. Next one is exception keywords. The try block is used to enclose the code that might throw an exception. With the try block, the code that could potentially throw an exception is executed. If an exception occurs during the execution of the code within the try block, control is transferred to the corresponding catch block. The catch block follows the try block and is used to handle specific types of exceptions that might be thrown within the try block. Each catch block specifies the types of exception it can handle, allowing developers to provide a customized error handling for different types of exceptions. Next one is Java Virtual Machine. The Java Virtual Machine is a crucial component of the Java platform. Serving as the execution engine for Java applications, it is responsible for interpreting and executing Java bytecode. The intermediate representations of Java programs generated by the Java compiler. The Java Virtual Machine abstract away the underlying hardware and operating system, providing platform independence and enabling Java programs to run on any device or platform that has compatible Java Virtual Machine implementation. Next one is interface. In Java, an interface is a reference type that defines a contract for classes to follow by specifying a set of methods that implementing classes must provide interfaces serves as blueprints for classes, allowing multiple classes to share common behavior without explicitly requiring a hierarchical relationship. One of the key features of interfaces in Java is that they support abstraction, enabling developers to define methods without providing implementation. This encourages loose coupling between components and promotes code modularity and flexibility. Thank you.